They converged at the entrance of the popular Karu Market. The traders say they lost their wares at the unfortunate Karu Market fire last year.
We are all owners of shops inside the market, and the market chairmen and those that are in charge of the market and Amax, they promise us that they are going to rebuild the shop. That after they have rebuilt those shops, that we owner of the shop inside the market, that we are going to pay the money instrumentally, depending on how much we have. You know, after the end of 2 years, period of 2 years, at the end of the day, after they build the shop furnace, they answer that we are going to pay 2.5 million cash.
They say that the market administration is currently engaging in shops racketeering, as the rebuilt shops are being given to non-traders despite assurances given to them and payment already made.
As we are seeing our face here, as we are here, many of us here that own the shop, now we have paid the 2.5 million. Many of us here, we have to sell our land, we have to sell our house, we borrowed money from microfinance, we borrowed money from banks to make sure that we pay this money. And in December, as I'm talking to you now, they give us only 2 weeks from December that we should pay all this money. And all of us make sure that we pay the 2.5. Now that allocations start coming out, we believe that with the money that we pay, the fund that they give us, that the shops will be given to shop people that made the payments. But what we are seeing inside the market right now is that people that they are giving the shops, many of them are not the people that are inside the market.
As we are talking to you, all of us are under umbrella and canopies. Rain that fall yesterday beat all our goods because we did not expect rain last night. As we are talking to you, all our tables are wet. We are begging them to please come and start building the batch B. Those that they have used for batch A, they should allocate to batch A allocation for them.
What we heard was that the government is going to come to our aid, and by building the shop will be allocated to affected traders, and the money will be subsidized, as in it will be paid in installment basis. But as time goes on, they started the building of the shops with the intention that the shop will be allocated to those affected. And as things went on, the people who actually got affected were not given shops.
Some of them describe the event as unfortunate and a breach of trust.
We discovered that the money was hiking from 1.8 that we had to 2.5. But when people started coming in from outside to take over the shops, the capitalists who are rich, it became a problem to the traders in the market that they could not afford. Most of us could not afford the 2.5 to pay. And those who paid the 2.5 were not even given.
They're calling on the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike to intervene and ensure transparency in the entire process.
The chairman of the Plateau State Internal Revenue Service, Pam Wyas, has advocated the total overhaul of the tax payment system in the state so as to encourage development. This is as Wyas tasked residents of the state on the importance and partner benefits of prompt tax payments. Amadin Uyi was there for News Central and now reports.
Tax evasion, non-regulation of immigrant activities, and illegal mining activities, among others, are some of the challenges identified by the Plateau State Internal Revenue Service in generating enough funds in the state. Chairman of the Revenue Agency believes that all the stakeholders need to contribute their quota responsibly and diligently too.
We have to formalize this sector. We have to regularize this sector, and we have to also bring them to the tax net. And if you agree with me, there is a huge inflow of foreign nationals into the state. And let me tell you the truth. I wrote to the Nigerian Immigration Services that I need an expatriate quotas. Do you know that most of the people, let's not cast the horse before time, but most of them are not properly even registered. Our tax system needs to be overhauled, and then our taxing individuals need to be willing taxpayers.
Similarly, Mr. Wyas says fake documentation of residents, inadequate data gathering, and financial transactions negate effective tax system in Plateau State.
I've just touched only the commercial property. Nobody have even talked about private properties, that's private dwellings. But yet, we have known how much money have come in. The preliminary things that we have done so far have even exposed that you could see an individual that have over 50 properties. And this person had never paid tax, or the highest he had ever paid to the Internal Revenue Service is 1.5 million. Plateau State is a very law-abiding state. It's a place that we allowed everybody to come and strive, but play to the rules.
He noted that once these challenges are overcome, all taxpayers will begin to enjoy the dividends of their taxes, to be seen in road reconstruction as well as other social amenities. In Plateau State, for News Central, Chizoba Uyi.